the channel, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. So today we are doing another episode of the Vikings rebuild. We are on episode number 11 of this new season. So with that in mind, we are playing against the Chicago Bears. Of all teams, Chicago though, I know, crazy, huh? So with that in mind, with us playing against Chicago, we don't really gotta change the game plan because Chicago ain't that good. Don't get me wrong. I've done Chicago Bears rebuilds several times. I'm gonna be doing a video, special video, doing the Chicago Bears soon. 20-year rebuild of the Chicago Bears. 20-year rebuild. So every video is gonna be 1 year. So it's gonna be 20 videos of 20 years. Some games we'll watch, some games we won't. We'll just see how it plays. So, with that in mind, we'll be going over everything. Hey, just 1 minute. I'm tired. What's funny is it's almost 10 o'clock. Crazy, huh? Right? So, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? If you're at school, how you doing at school? If you at home, what you doing? I want to start interacting more with you all, more than I used to, because it's fun getting to know the people that watch your videos, where they from and all that crap. It's fun. Because you always want to know stuff about the people that watch your videos, like how are they, all that type of stuff. So we will be starting in just a little bit, going through everything, because we are on week 11. We are currently 8-1. These division games are important when it comes to playoff seeding. They're important. I know this video probably gonna be low on the view side because it's early in the morning, but I don't care. I want to do this for y'all. I want to drop 2 or 3 videos today for y'all. Like normal background, there's people working on the crib. We will be beginning in just a few moments. I gotta do a couple things on my phone real quick. Oh, we will be getting in just 1 second. Give me 1 minute, everybody. Alright, let's begin. Alright. We got a breakout DB. Let's see what it is. A lot less than 150 passing yards. Well, it's against the Bears. So I can say that word. Alright, we're going to try to re-sign Kayvon Thibodeau. I believe Kayvon, I can start negotiating contract for Calvin Austin. That's good. Kayvon, I think Kayvon Thibodeau had a really good game last week. One and a half sack. Just 1.5 sack ain't going to cut it. 2 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. The way this dude playing is not really gonna cut it on the team. I'm gonna give him his 3 years that he wants. I'm gonna give him his 3 years, and then I'm looking to trade him. I will give him his 3 years that he wants. I'll give him his 18 mil that he wants, because it ain't gonna be my problem. This dude wants a lot of money, and I'm not willing to give it to him. Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin on the other hand, man. Calvin Austin been showing up, showing out. Calvin Austin I'm probably gonna give him a long-term deal. Dude's 58 receptions for 822 yards, 6 touchdowns. This dude really showed up this year. Played with Pittsburgh, Minnesota last year, Minnesota this year. Dude's a very good player, man. Look at this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He missed weeks 7, 8, and 9. He came back week 10. So you see, he does good. He does pretty good. He's a one-time Pro Bowler he's a one-time Pro Bowler. I'm expecting him to make the Pro Bowl this year. If we don't make the Super Bowl, I'm expecting him. I'm gonna give him a custom deal. He want give him 50.4 mil, and he wants to sign it. Let's go. We got Calvin Austin to re-sign with us. I'm not interested in neither of them players. Neither. Kayvon Thibodeau doesn't want to. Only deal we worried about is Kayvon Thibodeau now. We'll worry about Kayvon Thibodeau next week. But we got a couple games left. We could possibly win out our schedule. a Dermot offense. Let's see what it is. That's who I think it is. Yep, knew it. He's this man wants to break out, and that's the problem. I can't let him break out on our offense. Offense that I've been working has been working perfectly fine all year. Prospect spotlight. Let's see who it is. Should I get at least one draft pick for this year? I honestly don't want to draft nobody. I just rely on free agency. There's our 6 in sacks. So that it looks like that's the only bright spot of their team is the sacks. We're 11th in defense. We're ranked number 11 in defense. Not bad. Not bad. We're really improving. We're honestly really improving. Offensive turnovers can be fixed a little bit. We're 3rd in defensive rushing yards allowed. So we're not bad. You know what I mean? We're not bad at all. There's things that could be improved. There's a lot of things that could be improved here. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot. Like, defensive total yards per game could be improved. Like, rushing, I feel like rushing would do good with this year. But I don't know. You see how I call verticals on 3rd and long 38% of the time, and then I inside zone 2nd and long. Like, there's some things that we could be fixing with the team this year. Like, there's a couple things. Fatigue is a problem with the team right now, man. Nobody got hurt though. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna have every nope, never mind. High ankle sprain, and it is. Oh, never mind. That man don't even play. That man don't even play. So I don't even care. That man got a high ankle sprain. It should say he's out for 4 weeks. If it said 1 week, then that's so inaccurate. Cause it should be 4 weeks. So we shouldn't even honestly see him into the Packers game until after the Packers game. See, look at that high ankle sprain. He out for 1 week. I don't even think this man even plays. Does this man even play? I don't think he does. If he doesn't, then I'm putting him on IR, ending his season. Yeah, see, I told you, this man doesn't even play. Stu played week 1 and week 2, week 1 and week 3, and didn't do nothing. He got 2 years left on this deal, so this man needs to start showing up and showing out, or I'm gonna have to, you know, bench that man. Or I'm gonna have to cut him, trade him, do something with him. I'm gonna place him on IR, ending his season. That will end his season, and that's fine by me. He doesn't play anyway, so next year he has to prove himself. If he wants a long-term deal, he gonna have to prove himself next week. It's just a fact of life. Castle got an upgrade. Superstar development. He wants Superstar X Factor. That's what he wants. He ain't getting it. Brandon Ayuk has 99 receptions. That is crazy. I want to see some NFL records. What's the NFL records? 'Cause I want to see if I can have anybody break any NFL records. I think passing for sure is going to be broken this year. Passing is for a fact gonna be broken this year. Passing will be broken this year. I know that for a fact. He's not up there yet, breaking it yet, so we'll worry about that later. Passing touchdowns. I know he probably will get close to it. He probably either get close to it or probably even break it. I don't know. Rushing, I don't know. Rushing touchdowns. Nick Chubb had 26 last year. No, 2024. That's crazy. Devin Singletary at 24. Zeke at 23. That's crazy. Receiving yards. He gonna probably eventually. He probably gonna get close to it, breaking it. Receiving touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk already on this leaderboard. He just needs 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He needs 5 more touchdowns to tie it. 6 touchdowns to break it. These records gonna for sure be broken. The 149, I don't know about that, but I can see it happening probably. Von Miller, I forgot. Von Miller had 31 sacks when he was with the team. 31 sacks, man, that's crazy. Aaron Donald had 21 in 2023. That's crazy. That 31 record is not gonna be broken anytime soon. Defensive interceptions. I don't know. These interceptions, I honestly can't. I honestly don't know if those interceptions will be broken. Matthew Stafford is right there. That's crazy. So anyway, there's a couple records that could be broken in in today's game. Bryce Young's having an interesting season. 45 touchdowns, 14 picks, 23 sacks. 4,244 passing yards. Nyheim Hines, 240 carries for 1,052 yards and 10 touchdowns, five fumbles. Man, I don't know if I honestly, if I'm being straight up, I don't know if I'm having Nyheim Hines on the team next year, because this dude's struggling. This dude has fumbles in almost back-to-back games. Like he has fumbles in 3 straight games. 3 straight games with a fumble. Ever since he came back from injury, he has not been playing the same. Ever since he came back from injury. I personally don't see him staying on the team next year, but we'll see. He got 4 years on his deal. This year, I know he's going to get a Pro Bowl. I know that for a fact. It's no way he doesn't get a Pro Bowl. Depending on how Saquon Barkley plays next year, because he on IR because he suffered a season-ending Achilles tear in preseason earlier this season, so maybe he'll come back better, maybe he won't. I don't know. Motivations and tags, I have above a 60% winning percentage. He's not really close to home. Big market. Minneapolis is not a big marketplace, I don't think. Everybody be telling me Saquon Barkley's injury prone. I can see. Hurt in 2020. He was good when I picked him up in 2022, 2023. Look at that. Saquon Barkley doesn't really fumble the ball. He has 2 fumbles in his entire career. How many years does he have left on his contract? 3 years? He has 3 years left on his deal. Next year, I hope he doesn't suffer an injury, because then when he gets off of the injury list, if he does get injured next year, I'm going to have to release him or trade him, because I can't have injury prone players on the team. Every receiver has caught a pass this year. every receiver has a touchdown except Ian Thomas. But Ian Thomas, I brought Ian Thomas in when Kyle Pitts and Mike Gesicki was injured because they were injured. So I brought him in. But I do want to get some of these other receivers more touches, like Smith. George Pickens is hurt, so he ain't gonna get no touches. Castle, I want to see him. I want Castle to go off on one game. These two people have been giving up a lot of sacks. I'm not even joking. A lot of sacks. Defensively, Miles Jack already has 127 tackles. Aaron Donald has 12 sacks. Will Anderson has 10.5. Ed Oliver has 6.5. Miles Murphy has 6. Darnell Hunter has 3. I was not planning on bringing Darnell Hunter back. I think he has 1 year left on his deal. I think he does. Nah, he has 6 years. I forgot I re-signed that man. Darnell Hunter is going to... I'm probably gonna let him retire as a Viking. I honestly might let him retire as a Viking. He's not bad, you know what I mean? He's not bad. But he's injury prone. Missed a lot of games that year. Missed a couple games in 2015. Missed 2 games in 2022. 1 or 2 games in 2022. Missed a couple in 2023 and 2024. He hasn't missed none yet this year. I'm actually surprised, but we're on a long winning streak. This dude didn't play week 4 at all. He didn't play week 5. Two-time Pro Bowler. There's a couple things that could change on the team. This dude has 6 interceptions. This dude has 5. This dude right here be carrying the team on defense sometimes when it comes to interceptions. This man, I think he has a pick in every single game. Not every single game. He has 4 picks in 3 games. 4 picks in 3 games. Not bad at all. Not bad. Will he get another pick in this game? Will that streak continue? This dude has a 7-year deal, $30.8 million. I forgot I re-signed him too. He won Defensive Player of the Week twice this year, so maybe we might see some future players. Maybe we might see something big coming up for him. Harrison Buckner, I gotta cut Harrison Buckner. That man's 0 for 2, bro. Like, man, that man got to go, yo. I ain't gonna cut him yet. I'll wait until the end of the year. Maybe trade him for someone. We can see who's up for awards already. Yearly awards. Am I up for Coach of the Year? Tell me I'm up for Coach of the Year. What? How am I not up for Coach of the Year? Like, I don't get it. I deserve Coach of the Year. Look at that. I'm 3rd in ranking for Coach of the Year. The Bengals, Zach Taylor's ahead of me. What? Mike McCarthy's ahead of me. I don't get how I'm not up. I don't get how I'm not first for Coach of the Year. Bryce Young's up for MVP. Josh Allen, Mac Jones. Oh, I gotta refix that again. Mac Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Brandon Ayuk, Dak Prescott. I don't know who the hell this is. Lamar Jackson, Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott's doing not bad. NFC, since we're in the NFC, Brandon Ayuk's up for Offensive Player of the Year. I believe he will win that. Miles Jack, Aaron Donald. If this dude right here, if this safety that we have on our team, 82 overall, keeps playing the way that he's playing, maybe he might win Defensive Player of the Year. But I don't know. Chase Young don't deserve it, honestly. We have one person up for Rookie of the Year. I can see if this dude has like a couple 100-yard games left this year. Yeah, he might win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'd never have anybody up for Defensive Player of the Year. We got a person up for Best Quarterback. We got Nyheim Hines is 2nd in voting for Best Running Back. Brandon Ayuk, Calvin Austin are all up for Best Wide Receiver, Best O-Lineman. We got one person up for that. Normally I have a lot of players up for that. Mainly all my offensive linemen be up for that award. Aaron Donald up for best D lineman, and that's it. Will Anderson, Miles Jack, Eric Kendrick, all up for best linebacker, best DB. We got Seed. I still don't know how to say this name. I don't know. Jordan Battle and AJ Terrell and Tre'Davious White all up for best DB. We have our kicker up for best kicker. I never thought I'd see Eddie Piero up for best kicker. I never thought I'd see that in my life. So we're not doing bad. We're doing pretty decent right now. We're gonna hold on. Let me check the depth chart, make sure everything's in place, so I don't have to change it all when we enter the game. Bryce Young, CJ, okay. Naheem Hines. Who has 94? This dude so-called has 94 speed, and he doesn't play like he has 94 speed. Brandon Ayuk. Calvin Austin. Kyle Pitts. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm putting Mike Gesicki at #1 tight end because that man playing better than other dude. Fine with that. Fine with that. Fine with that. Okay, I'm fine with that. I guess I'm fine with what we have. Let's begin. We're going to Chicago. Let's begin.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago. The Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
Look at that playoff picture.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now Amos to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Marshawn Lattimore with the pick.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position.
Marshawn Lattimore with the pick. Starts it off with an interception. We always want to start a game off with an interception, man.
And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jacob.
Nah, I am not letting that shit slide.
Are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
The Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Looking to throw. Amos. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Here comes Mooney now on the jet sweep. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Amos now on 3rd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Here's Amos throwing on first down. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Montgomery back to the ground. And he gets it down to the 32. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 15 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. operating from the gun. Amos. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
That was a nice block kick.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown, that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Amos to throw on second down. His throw incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a
What's up, Caden?
A scoop and score for the Vikings. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good, and they have jumped out
14-0. 14-0. Come on, man. This is what we do out here.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
I know you in school. I saw you this morning.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. So they
Hit, stick, fumble. Hit, stick, fumble. I ain't gonna lie to you. My team played bad on offense. Bryce Young threw an interception on the very first play of the game.
Yeah, Farmer, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
It's the defense that's been saving us right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Last play, here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right.
Touchdown. That one-handed catch, though.
Great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point.
21-0. 21-0 out here in these streets like that. I like this. I like this.
They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So how about this for a start?
Facts. Defense wins games, man. We got some. We already forced. We forced the interception. We made the Bears quarterback throw an interception. Then we got a blocked kick, returned it for a touchdown. Then I think we've recovered like 2 fumbles.
And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next.
This ain't no 4-score deficit. This is a 3-score deficit. 7-14-21.
Now Amos, off play action. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
I'm about to say Madden was about to cheat me right there. Yo, Madden was about to cheat me right there.
And it's 3rd down. back to throw. Davis. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
We forced the punt. Let's go, baby. We like this. We like this though.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden.
Bro, that Calvin Leach nigga is over there throwing two picks a game since we played him. Since we have played him, that man been throwing interception after interception.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are
lacrosse.
very impressive 7-game winning streak.
Lacrosse. I wish you could see my facial expression right now.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You do not seem like a lacrosse person.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, 1 for 4 pass and I already start this game off. That's not good.
It's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
Oh, my controller about to die.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears take over.
Since now I know you play lacrosse, I'm about to bully you. I'm about to bully the hell out of you. Hey, we still homies though. We still homies though. We homies.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's
Now we're going to get a stoppage.
now knowing that just made my day. Hey yo, guess what, Caden? I got some good news, dude.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I got some good news.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure and down.
I got a job interview on Thursday.
Drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to
I got it at 3 o'clock in the evening, so I won't be able to get the kids off the bus Thursday.
Out to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Oh, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete.
Bro, throw some complete passes.
That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And
Kyle
he's gonna have
Pitts.
another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
The Bears or the Cubs.
Completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on
I feel like there's some shots towards the Cubs.
If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that went a little too high as It's knocked away.
I ain't gonna lie, my passes are bad. Like, I'm just throwing them.
They met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the...
We got one more division team to play, and that's the, I believe that's the Bears. Not the Bears, the
2 yards to gain the first here.
Lions.
Third down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such
Well, I'm going for this stuff.
Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They'll run for it with Hines.
That was gay. The man tripped. The man tripped.
Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So the defense in front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
Can we get a safety? We have got a safety in the last 2 games, 2-3 games. We have got a safety in it.
Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on. Come on.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Bro, why they missing tackles? Come on, make the tackles. Make the plays.
9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
They're about to run it again. This is a run play. I can just tell. It's just a run. No, it's not. It's a pass.
Amos, a throw left side, taken in by Kmet.
Bro, what is... Bro, it looks like that safety's out of the question. The only way I get that safety is if I sack him 2 or 3 times. Montgomery not even a good running back. This man breaking tackles after breaking tackles after breaking tackles. Like, come on, give the man a break.
For the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I think our statistician...
Lions is the last division team we gotta play.
One springs free, Montgomery loses it.
Let's go.
Pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Yes.
They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They run with Hines. And he takes it down to the 13 and
7 and 36. 7 rushes, 36 yards.
7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, what a catch by Ayuk.
That was a good play right there.
To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That was a...
Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's throwing that
That was racist.
So score 1 for Kevin O'Connell. His decision to throw the challenge flag, a good one.
Try that same play again.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up 3rd down. This is Hines. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Come on.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
I ain't gonna lie, Bryce Young not passing good at all in this game.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to run with Hines.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Naeem Hines, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
$28-0 after the first quarter.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
28-0.
To this one. More to come on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bryce Young not that fast though. That's why I don't run with him. He's not that fast on the game.
It's a touchback.
They said he's a mobile quarterback, but he doesn't run that fast.
Next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll look to throw again. Oh,
Like and share the video if he's winning every.
the way this one's gone.
People don't usually, a lot of people don't usually watch my videos this early in the morning. I'm only streaming this early because I want to do like 2, like I told you this one, I want to do 2 games today.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw again. Pressure coming from the Vikings.
Will Anderson with the sack. Let's go, baby.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads.
Look at that man. Look at that man. He mad. He mad.
Nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And nowhere.
I was about to get sacked. That was not about to happen on my watch.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And that one incomplete.
Pass interference.
Penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know
Told you, pass interference. I knew it.
And rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Bro, like they can't catch. Bro, they can't catch the ball. Catch the ball, Brandon IU. I want you to get to 2,000 yards receiving this year.
From the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. This will be a gain of about
6 for 19.
7-yard line. Here's Hines. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a player of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time.
Oh, yo, Caden.
While I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need
I might do a series where I do a Bears rebuild franchise. 20 years, 1 year of video.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do because I want to continue this Viking rebuild.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it.
Touchdown.
And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Calvin Austin from a yard out. And the Vikings go.
I'm hoping next season is better than this season because there's been a lot of turnovers offensively this year. Defense been just fine. It's just there's a lot of turnovers on offense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a
The Chiefs are just barely beating the Jags down there. Look at that, 7-3.
coming up for this Chicago offense.
So is the Bills barely beating the Jets.
Reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
2 sacks, Murphy.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Let's go.
Belongs to the Vikings.
Let's go.
In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles,
I bet schools normally have the worst connection.
Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in.
Under a heavy rush,
I was looking in the back of the end zone.
Safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
38-0.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field.
Yo, Caden, you can't lie. I'm a good Madden player.
Another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down.
The Cowboys need to get a better kicker. Missing all them extra points yesterday. That's crazy.
On 1st and 10. Back to throw. Amos. That's complete to Mooney.
That kicker missed more more extra points than he missed all season.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It wouldn't surprise me if they released that kicker.
Going up the gun, Montgomery. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it. It's almost
I swear.
on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball. I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. To throw now on 1st down. And he finds Austin complete. On the move past the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Let's go. That was a good catch.
Inside the 20. A big play
I swear.
for Minnesota.
That was a good
48
catch.
yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass.
I keep my eye out.
Converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's going to be batted down.
Where the flag's at? That's roughing the kicker right. That's roughing the passer right there.
Hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone.
I can get a safety here again. Come on. Come on. Let's do this thing.
The football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly,
Look at Armstead. That man mad. That man is mad.
see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
down they go, Montgomery. And he loses the football a second time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. Second time in his first half now, Charles, and he's coughed up the football.
And both times, I think, they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals and those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's now out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you...
I gotta take a look at that, because that looked like a first down to me. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take a look at that muff. Nah, that wasn't a first down.
I'm gonna give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield.
That wasn't a touchdown.
If you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's taken in.
Let's go, touchdown.
Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Vikings continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point right down the middle.
45-0. Almost halftime.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm glad it ain't snow or raining out in this game. We have not had to play in rain or snow yet. We'll probably end up playing some, I don't know, somehow, some way.
And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team...
Eric Kendrick missed that tackle in the backfield.
TAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Let's go.
They will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback,
8 turnovers forced in this game.
Rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his deep.
It's caught in the end
Touchdown.
zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Hey, yo, Kaden, you still watching?
Mike Gesicki, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard.
I want to see why Brandon Ayuk is not in the game, because he has not been in the game in the last couple of drives, and I've realized that. See, look, he right there, and they haven't had him in the game, so we're gonna do.
The Vikings ready to go again on offense. They've had a very solid.
We're gonna send like 1 or 2 plays to see if they put him back in the game. Oh no, let's see if he's back in the game. Yep, there he is.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Because they have not let that man play a snap.
And it'll be second down. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They gonna kneel it.
Much too much leg there. That'll
Told
be a
you.
touchback. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time.
Halftime, 52-0.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
Welcome to halftime, everybody that's in the video.
It's quickly turning into quite a rout as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check
It's
out what's going
halftime.
on here in Week 11. We begin with a couple
Bears
of
are
teams
easy
who
to
have been
beat.
down on their luck the last few years. Detroit and the New York Giants from MetLife Stadium. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And in that one is the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Tony Pollard, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting
Chiefs are
Jaguars.
5-4. They fell off ever since they played me. That is crazy. That's crazy. Since they played me, they fell off.
Back and forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answers, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Johnson and Charles Davis.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he whips that one incomplete there.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Austin brings in the quick throw. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Being chased out left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Looking to throw. Amos. He'll get that. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We hit that man hard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look
David Montgomery breaking my player's ankles. God damn.
Look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Can we get 8 sacks in this game?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running off tackle with Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Off play action. Amos. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Now Amos to throw. Off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Daniel Hunter. 3 sacks, man.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there.
Oh, Lord, give me 1 second. We're having a pretty good game right now. Pretty good game, I say. Honestly, not bad. Alright, let's continue.
Was on his side, able to recover that fumble. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
I'll be right back. Okay. We will continue the game in just 1 minute. Ooh, that took a lot of energy out of me.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead.
We're going to sim a little bit because I don't feel like sitting here watching the game. Or playing it, actually. $45-yard touchdown. That's crazy.
Davis now throwing to start the drive. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Davis. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
On 1st down, Hines. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run again with Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll drop the throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Hines, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Davis. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now here's Amos looking to throw on second down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Amos to throw on third down. And a loose football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began. Touchdown, Vikings! Calvin Austin, 33 yards. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Looks like it is. The hell, I've been running perfect offense and defense in this game. We're playing against the Chicago Bears of all teams, bro. Like, come on, man. I will never lose to Chicago. They don't have Justin Fields, so I don't got to worry about a quarterback running the damn ball. But this is light work. Like, come on, man.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Now Amos to throw on second down. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Amos to throw on first and 10. And again back to Kmet. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Second down at 4.
This is light work. This is an easy-ass game.
Back to throw. Amos over the, and Owen coughed it up, and the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And a 5-yard gain.
I do expect them to fire their head coach, though. I'm not gonna lie, I do expect that. Cause like, why would you let?
What do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean
Why would you get
but this
blown
is
out like
also not a
this?
time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown going to start the drive. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And here's Amos on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dive. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, the defense is really struggling. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Amos. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Amos throwing on 3rd and long. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Bears punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. This is taken around the 12. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
We won.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the Vikings, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants.
New York Giants is the next team we play.
Their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Brandon Ayuk got hurt. Oh, damn. He must be out for the year. He didn't even have a touchdown. That's crazy. 5 touchdowns for Calvin Austin. 1 for Mike Gesicki. Kessel got hurt. Miles Jack got hurt. 4 sacks for Miles Murphy. 3 for Danielle Hunter. 3 for Aaron Donald. 2 for Will Anderson. 1 for Ed Oliver. 1 for Kayvon Thibodeau. 1-1-1. 3. The team stepped up, man. Defense been getting better. Over time, defense gets better. Defense gets better, man. We won that game better than I thought we would, so we got the victory. He got an upgrade. Miles Murphy got an upgrade. This dude got an upgrade. Russ Young got an upgrade. Don't tell me it's who I think it is. Brandon Ayuk out for 6 weeks. Top receivers out for 6 weeks. So if we sim this week, that'll be 5 weeks. So he has 5 weeks out. So let's see how long he out for. When there's a possibility of him returning. He'll miss 5 weeks. So 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3. He won't return until week 18, man. So he's pretty much done for the regular season. Pretty much, honestly. He's way ahead of everybody in except, well, yeah, he's ahead of everybody. Calvin Austin is down by about 600 receiving yards. He got superstar development now. Two and 8 Giants, 9-1 Minnesota. We're ranked number 9 now in defense. That's crazy. Damn, Raiders released Derek Carr. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, I'm mind blown. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so damn surprised. Derek Carr got released, so he's really the main one that anybody know anything about. G. Jameson got released. I think these other players I don't know who they are. I'm so mind blown. I want to see who close to clinching a playoff spot. I know I'm close. I need Dallas to lose. Dallas is still 9-1, bro. Come on, lose, Dallas. AFC North. Ravens and Bengals are battling for that playoff spot, for that first division, win the division. AFC South, Colts and Titans. Texans are in the mix too. Texans have lost 4 straight games. I'm surprised. AFC East, Bills, Patriots. Bills look like they're gonna win that division anyway. Chargers, Chiefs. I feel like Chargers gonna win that division. I don't know though. NFC North, we locked this division down already pretty much. We beat everybody in this division already. I played 4. I need to play the Lions twice. Or like I know I need to play someone twice. Panthers and Falcons and Buccaneers. Anybody could win that division. Looks like it. NFC East, Cowboys gonna win this division. Looks like it. Me and the Cowboys are both undefeated at home. NFC West, they're 5-5, 5-6, 4-6, 4-6. It's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good game coming up soon. We gotta play the Packers again. It looks like it. I don't know though for sure. I know it's Packers. Do we gotta play the Packers twice, or do we gotta play the Packers L? Oh, we gotta play the Packers once. We gotta play the Lions once. So we have won 8 straight. Yeah, we have won 8 straight after losing week 2. Almost lost to the Steelers. We have won 2 straight games without allowing a score, but that's alright. We have done that 3 times this year. We got Giants, Browns, Packers, Commanders, Ravens, Cowboys, Lions. I'll be back.